Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? This your boy, Mr. J, aka Kwame Boy, Bong Boy, Adekule, Adewale, Yo Dokun, Wake, Kreyo Boy, Bazinga, Mano, Tasha, Yo Chin the Do, man. We back in the mother. You know who this is, man. Hey, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to once again another episode of Mr. J's reaction. Yo, disclaimer, this right here, this is a known musical reaction. You feel me? We gonna talk about something real quick. You smell me? But before we get started, please, if this is your first time coming through, pause for a minute, hit that subscribe button, smash the like and that notification, man. Give us that thumbs up, leave that comment, and please let that commercial play. So a couple of days ago, man, I dropped a reaction to what Samuel Eto'o, the Cameroonian FECAFOOT, president of Cameroonian Football Organization, the locker room chat with the players, and I mean, I got a whole lot of views on that, and I had a whole lot of engagement and traction from that. And somebody sent me something today, a couple of hours ago, and he was like, yo, please, can you check this ish out? And I was like, all right, I got you. So we're gonna talk about something that has been turning heads around the world of FIFA and football. So Arsene Wenger, yes, you gonna know Arsene Wenger, this man right here. And we all know Arsene Wenger from the days of Thierry Henry, Arsenal, man. This man made Arsenal a big commercial team in Europe, man. They cook up good players and they sell into clubs around the globe, and for good ass money. Yes, that man is an ambassador with FIFA. He made a statement, right? He made a statement. I don't know which ambassador, but I know he's an ambassador with FIFA. I don't know specifically what what he does, but he made a statement regarding Kylian Mbappe. Okay, y'all know Kylian Mbappe, who is he has Cameroonian roots, but he was born in France. I mean, and there's been this back and forth about this kid's life. Every time he knows that he's from Cameroon, that he has a part of, his DNA is from Cameroon. Hell, there is a stadium in Douala called Stade Mbappe. Stade Mbappe. Some of you guys, if you were born in Douala, Mr. J was, you would understand that. So, Mr. Arsene Wenger made a statement that Kylian Mbappe is the player that he is today because he grew up in Europe. That had it been that he grew up in Cameroon, he wouldn't have been as good as he is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that statement is not verbatim. I might have said it, but that is exactly what he said in different words. And this fan reached out to me. Big up to you, my brother, man. You saw love. Thank you for coming through, man. We do a whole lot of reactions, man. I'm trying to get into every industry. If you have it, just holler up Mr. J. You feel me? We can talk about it, not just music, but hey, music is our backbone. You dig? So, man, that statement from Arsene Wenger has been causing a whole lot of comments, reaction from around the world, and I do understand that, ladies and gentlemen, that there are certain things that need to be looked at critically, but sometimes we as Africans, we just get pissed over dumb stuff. Yes, when I say dumb stuff, is because majority of the comments that I've seen from Africans, man, around Africa, man, from South Africa, everybody was like, that was racist. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know about what's happening with the state of football in Cameroon. That is prior to Samuel Eto'o coming in as the president. I do not understand why these people are saying that Mr. Arsene Wenger is racist. But I will say this, as a Cameroonian and understanding how shit works in Cameroon, especially the organization and management of football in Cameroon, being that when you talk about football in Africa, Cameroon is one of the top bosses. You cannot name 3 top soccer playing countries in the world. Let me tell you something, man. I stayed in Latin America, and everybody knows about Cameroon. From Roger Milla, from the days where they beat Argentina, Maradona, Cameroon has been on the map. But when you come to Cameroon, prior to Eto'o being the president, anybody can bear me witness, any Cameroonian can bear me witness, football is not organized pretty well because people look at certain things about the game that has put Cameroon to the look. When you talk about Cameroon in football, out of Cameroon, bro, everybody respects Cameroon when it comes to football. That is word. You dig? If you do not agree with that, man, go and argue with your ancestors. You feel me? So football in Cameroon was all about tribalism, nepotism. You dig? People used to look, it was so bad, people would go out and get foreign coaches. And they will tell the foreign coaches that, hey, we're going to pay you X amount. But when they got to Cameroon, they would not pay them that amount because somebody's pocketing money. It was so bad at one time with the football system in Cameroon that players went to the airport to travel for an international friendly game. There was no fuel in the plane to take these people to that game. It was so bad that players were playing and they were not receiving that money. Now, I just gave you a picture, an image of what football Cameroon is. Now, forget about what you see in the field. Like, it's like we are just naturally born, pre-programmed to, it's in our DNA to love football. But in terms of the management, to make it what it's supposed to be, like what Mr. Samuel Eto'o is trying to do today, bro, Mr. Arsene Wenger is right. If Kylian Mbappe was born in Cameroon, forget, he wouldn't have been the Kylian Mbappe we all know today. That is a fact. Any African who wants to argue that can argue with Mr. J. Leave your comment. Let's talk about this shit. Because look, let me tell you something. Until you put on the shoes, until you wear the shoes, you will never know what it pinches. See, corruption has eaten so into the game in Cameroon that, bro, people who were talented were not called up for teams, man. It was about this, we are from this part of the country. Let's put these people to play. Whereas, even till today, as I'm speaking, look at the national team in Cameroon. There are less, there's been through history, man. You either see two English-speaking Cameroonians shining out, 2-1, 2-1. But that's a team of what? 11 players in the field and 11 back up. Yeah, there were barely like 3 or 4 English-speaking Cameroonians. I'm just giving you guys an image, a history. Somewhat to say. Now, if Mr. Arsene Wenger said that, it's because this man knows football management. And he's speaking from the part of organizing the team. I'm talking about from the academy. This man took the likes of Thierry Henry from as kids, man. I'm talking about as young as 13. He brought him up to superstardom. Now, in Cameroon, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because of this poor management, this corrupt management, this lack of integrity to the game. Now, a whole lot of people are like, well, this man is racist, this man is that, this man is this man is that. But look, it boils down to this. I will tell you guys this. Understand this. Cameroon is blessed with football talent. We've been dishing them out. You feel me? But growing in Cameroon, and let me tell you something. Had Eto'o not gone out of Cameroon to play, he wouldn't have gone anywhere. You guys are mad that he's talking about Kylian Mbappe, but I'm telling you, if Samuel Eto'o remained in Cameroon just to play in Cameroon, forget it. If you notice, most of these Cameroonians will go out, who play in clubs. They become better. Which is why some of them, they look at the team as, to them was just, something like past time. But now Samuel Eto'o is trying to put everything together. But now Samuel Eto'o is trying to bring, so let's be cautious. It's not about everything that a white man says that we as African, we should look at it as racist or this or that. The truth is, the management of football in my country, Cameroon, sucks. It sucks, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There was a time that he was a general that was in charge of a general. Dude knows nothing about football. He might be athletic, but that was how bad it was. You feel me? That was how sad it was. So yes, I stand with Mr. Arsene Wenger. I believe that what he said is true in terms of management. But that kid was born with the gift, man. And truthfully speaking, everything when it comes to football, like the creation of stars. I mean, we used to have, I don't know if they still have it in Cameroon, what they call Top Cup. It's like Top Pamplemousse. It's like a brasseries thing. And there were kids that were selected from the English-speaking part of Cameroon, and none of them went anywhere. I have a very good friend of mine. He goes by the name Phantom Zilius. Boy's a genius now in Yaoundé, but this boy can play football, and he was selected. Where did he go? Nowhere. So let's be realistic, man. Let's be pragmatic in these things, man. African, you know, it's true what he said. If Kylian Mbappe was born in Cameroon, forget it. He wouldn't have been the person that he is today. But because there's discipline in sport, in football, in Europe, man, look at where he's at. You feel me, man? I just wanted to talk about that. You smell me? You guys be good, man. Keep your head and leave a comment. Any part from Africa you from? Nigeria, SA, Zimbabwe, Ghana, man. Hey, what part of Africa you come from? I want you to leave a comment on this topic. Let's be honest. Let us be honest to each other. You feel me? So hey, be good, be nice, man. Hey, peace out. And don't forget to share this issue. Dig? I'm out of here.
Action God, big up TRB family. Mr. J, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God.